Thank you for your very kind and generous introduction. Martha, thank you. I am deeply honored to stand before you as the recipient of the Government Executive of the Year Award from Service to the Citizen. This award isn't just about me as the recipient. It's about a collective commitment that behind every policy, every system, every checkpoint, there is a person, a traveler, a family, a story, an agency, our nation. At U.S. Customs and Border Protection, our mission is to secure our borders and facilitate lawful trade and travel, keeping our security responsibilities first and foremost. So to be recognized by an organization that champions public service and elevates the voice of those working to improve the lives of everyday Americans is both humbling and incredibly energizing. Within CBP and CBP Experience, we are proud to say that our mission is to secure our borders, but also to see complexity not as a barrier, but as an invitation to innovate. It means asking not just what's the policy, but what's the experience? That intentional difference, the deliberate choice to lead with both precision and compassion, has shaped our decision-making in this space. When we build with, not just for, the people we serve better. And at CBP, we have learned that streamlining the complexities of our systems and our processes is complementary with our security mission. Reducing operational burdens enables our employees to focus more time and attention on their most mission-critical tasks. And for our citizens, we have worked hard to reduce those wait times, provide greater transparency, and made it easier for people to get what they need when they need it. Implementing customer experience practices in an agency as large as CBP's is not a solo act. It's a symphony, and it's a large one. So I want to thank our extraordinary teams across all of CBP, at the headquarters and at the field and our hundreds of locations, some of which are represented here tonight. From frontline operations to the most cutting-edge digital services, all who lean heavily into this work with dedication and creativity. They didn't just ask, how do we comply? Instead, they also asked, how do we connect? And that shift in mindset has made all the difference. We've listened to travelers, importers, customs brokers, shippers, and others, mapped their journeys carefully, and then redesigned the touch points, the websites, and the interaction points with our agencies. We have also, as one of the oldest agencies in the federal government, assessed our legacy processes and systems, and then reimagined what service looks like in a high-stakes, law enforcement, never-ending environment. And we've done it while balancing security, efficiency, and compassion, not as competing priorities, but as complementary pillars. So I want to acknowledge Martha and the Service to the Citizen organization and the broader community that you have helped develop, shape, and promote. Your advocacy and innovation and your relentless optimism, which is a great point to join together, relentless optimism have helped us see what's possible. You remind us that public service is not just about transactions. It's about people and about trust. And thank you. And to my fellow public servants in the room, as our previous speaker noted, quite a few, this moment is a celebration of what we can achieve when we center on the citizens on behalf of our federal system and administration. When we treat feedback not as a criticism, but as a compass. And CBPX CX transformation is hard, it's messy, it requires patience and persistence, but the rewards are incredibly worth it. When the government works well for the people, democracy deepens, confidence grows, and lives improve. And so finally, I want to thank my family, my mentors, my staff, particularly Janet Pence, a former award winner, and my CBP colleagues, Commissioner Scott, our senior leadership, and all of our colleagues who lead. You've reminded that leadership is not about having all the answers, it's about asking better questions, listening deeply, and lifting people up. So tonight I accept this award not as a finish line, but as a milestone, a signal that we're on the right path and that the journey continues. So thank you for this honor, and for the honor as we together keep building a government worthy of all the people it serves. Thank you.